Hello, this is Dr. Stanley Lang again, and welcome to this series on the question or the topic of chronic Lyme disease. And the question today is natural treatment better than antibiotic treatment? And the answer is yes. So why is that? Well, antibiotic treatment is better for some people because it's really convenient for them. They like to just take a pill, go on with life. But the problem is antibiotics, by their nature, attack the biome. So we've just been talking about how the biome is critical for your body to handle chronic Lyme disease. If your biome is messed up, it's having a negative effect on your immune system, and if that's messed up, you're entering the fight against Lyme disease with one hand tied behind your back, and that's never a good way to do a fight. So the problem with using chronic antibiotic therapy is there's no way to prevent a very negative effect on your biome of your gut. Plus it affects the biome all over your body. The nasal passages have a biome, the mouth has a biome, the skin has a biome. All of that's affected by chronic antibiotic therapy. Even 3 weeks of an antibiotic therapy is very disruptive, but it's something that the body can recover from if you use the right strategies, which is stuff that I teach when I share with people how to deal with their Lyme disease using chronic strategies. So what do the chronic strategies look like? Well, they look like a combination of ways of restoring the biome, first of all, because if you don't restore the biome, then the rest of the body's immune system response is impaired. Now, can you restore the biome when you're in the middle of all this stuff I've just been talking about, the chemicals that we consume, the EMF that we're exposed to? The answer is yes, we can restore it, but it takes some work and it takes some understanding of the different steps involved. But if you're willing to do these different things, it's something that anybody can do. And I have many, many patients who have successfully restored their biome through simple strategies. They have to give a few things up, but you don't have to give up everything that you love. And by restoring the biome, they feel so much better. And in addition, they have a lot better chance of dealing with their Lyme disease. So the other elements of natural strategies are helping the body to move toxins that are stored in various cells around the body out of the body, so that your body can get rid of them. So what happens when you have too much junk that's coming into the body, but the systems that are designed to get rid of that stuff, these pollutants, don't have enough nutritional support, then the body just starts storing it. And wherever it stores these toxins, these are places where Lyme disease finds it very easy to take hold, because where these toxins are stored in the body basically are areas where the immune system is suboptimal in its response. So these are like a dump where a rat can find an easy place to hide, rather than a nice clean place where rats have no place where they can hide. And so when you have lots of toxic waste dumps in your body from the stuff that's been stored up from weeks, months, and years of exposure to chemicals in the food, in the water, in the air we breathe, then you give the Lyme disease a lot of hiding places. So back to that first question that I was asking at the beginning of the series, that's one of the big things that's changed in people starting from the 1980s on. We're exposed to a whole bunch of new chemicals that are very toxic to the immune system ability to get rid of Lyme disease. And so when they're stored up in different parts of the body because we don't have the machinery to get rid of them, then it has an inevitable effect on many different things, including chronic Lyme disease. So one of the things that is part of the natural strategies is getting rid of these toxins. Then the third part of the natural strategies is what can we use herbally that can kill the Lyme organism when it's acting as a pathogen and it's not just living nicely in our body. So I'll talk about that last question. What can we do? Is there something we can do with herbs that will kill the Lyme organism? And the answer is yes, there is, and we'll talk about it in the next video. So hope you found this helpful. I'll talk to you later. God bless and have a good day.